Mama said there'll be days like this. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugas. And today I'm going to talk about a pretty rough day for LSU athletics. First, the five-star in-state safety Blaine Bradford commits to the Ohio State Buckeyes, and also Simayah Smith was expected to be the best big that LSU women had coming into next season has entered the transfer portal, surprisingly. Two big, shocking surprises today. Before I get into this video, man, for anyone, if you want to drop a dollar on the Cash App information is down in the description box. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, that information is down in the description box. If you're a subscriber to the channel, greatly appreciate the love and support. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, like the video, and share it with your folks, man. Yeah, this a blow, man. This definitely, is a blow. First off, man, Blaine Bradford, highly touted safety out of Catholic High of Baton Rouge, obviously in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. A football program that had the likes of, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Darius Geis, just to name a couple that's played, at LSU, and obviously, players like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, Major Applewhite, players like that who went to play elsewhere. Very, very, well-known football program in the state of Louisiana. And Blaine Bradford is one of the best safeties in the country in 2026. Some has him as the number one safety, some the number two. Some outlets have him as a 5-star, some as a four. Nevertheless, dude is a big time player at a position that LSU desperately needs going forward. A position we haven't been that good at in a long time, man. Since Greg Brooks, was out there before his unfortunate health situation. And that's a big loss today. Bland decides to commit to Ohio State. And look, on one hand, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Ohio State just coming off a national championship. Got guys like Caleb Downs, they putting guys in the league, man. We are as well, but they doing their thing, man, and they got a lot of NIL money to spend. And they rear him away from Baton Rouge. Now, it's surprising also the fact that his brother Jacob Bradford is coming to LSU this year. He's going to be at LSU this year. Now, look, positive note, man. You got to close it out in December. We got till December to flip him. We flipped the likes of a Dominique McKinley before. We've also had people like Bryce Underwood get flipped away from us. So, LSU gonna still work hard. That's somebody Corey Raymond gonna have to get, man. He's a big time player in the city of Baton Rouge at a position of need. You got to get this guy. So we're gonna see what happens with that. But today, the initial commitment, it is a shock and a surprise that he's going there over hometown LSU, where his brother currently is. Um, then another bit of surprising news today from the LSU Lady Tigers basketball front. Simayah Smith is entering the transfer portal, man. Obviously, I'm not in the locker room. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. To tell you why I think if it's something to do with Kim Mulkey or players or anything like that, clearly it don't have nothing to do with playing time. Clearly it don't have nothing to do with going play for a bigger program. My only guess is that this is NIL related. Samaya may have a chance to make real NIL money elsewhere. This one is disappointing, man, because I felt like Samaya played really, really well down the stretch. I thought she was outstanding this whole NCAA tournament. And there was a lot of room for improvement going into next year. Anissa Morrow is going to the WNBA. Flazzie Johnson may also be going to the WNBA. We're gonna find out that decision in the next day or two. And one key cog that I was like, okay, you got Michaela Williams, you got Simayah Smith, are two experienced players that played a lot of big time basketball the last season that you could rely on as not only go-to threats but leaders. And I like the way Simayah game was developing down the stretch. But she hit the portal. And like I said, the only thing that I could think of is it must be NIL related because I mean you got playing time and you were actually playing really really well. I thought if for LSU big would have hit the portal, it would have possibly been Del Rosario, but Simayah Smith was expected to be LSU's best, big next year has hit the portal surprisingly, man, and that's a big big blow to this Lady Tigers team, man. But tough day in Baton Rouge for Tiger Nation, man. We lose a in city, commit that was expected to commit to us. That is a big time 5-star player, and we lose our best, post player going into next year on the Lady Tigers front, man. We'll see what else happens with Flage and this recruiting class with LSU women, as well as the 2026 recruit class for the LSU football team. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe, man. LSU, NCAA, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.